Okay, now we're going to put in a Southern woman's secret ingredient. We're making the best baked spaghetti you'll ever eat. Let's get started. We're going to chop up 1 onion into little tiny pieces. Woo! My eyes. Right, we're going to put in 2 packages of 93.7 lean hamburger, 2, and 1 medium to large onion. Okay, we're just going to mash it up a little bit. It's a Saturday night, and I like to make my favorite foods on Saturday night. And spaghetti, anything Italian is my favorite food. So we put in 1 teaspoon of salt, and we'll put in 1 teaspoon of pepper. Anything Italian is my favorite. I love Italian food so much. Love it. Okay. So we're going to make sure this all gets good and brown. And I've got a pot of water on, and when it starts boiling, I'm going to put my spaghetti noodles in there. And we only need 1 16 package of noodles. And the reason I like to use a really lean is because in your casserole, everything, all the grease comes to the top, and I don't want a lot of grease in my spaghetti. I want a, I guess, a clean bake. I want it to be just absolutely delicious. And I love to make spaghetti bake for my grandkids. Love it. Grandma's secret spaghetti. I love a meaty spaghetti bake. I have already washed up some really beautiful peppers, and they are red and green and orange. I'm gonna take about a cupful and just kind of dice them up. Just going to kind of chop them up just like we did the onion in bite-sized pieces. And we don't want a pepper taste in our baked spaghetti, but we do want to add some sweetness to it. And this is going to add that. And you're going to get a few little extra bits of vitamin C. And you can leave this out if you want, but it really does. It's not going to taste like peppers, but it's going to have a very good flavor. It really does add flavor. And I'm cutting them up where they'll almost dissolve in the bake. It's a very fine chop. Okay, just going to put it right in there. So that was a cup of all different colored peppers. Kind of stir it around. Okay, I hear my water boiling, so I'm going to go ahead and put these noodles right in the pan. Just 1 thing of spaghetti noodles. And I would recommend you not use angel hair for this. You need a little bit heartier of a noodle. We're going to add a tablespoon of Italian spaghetti seasonings right in our pan. Love that. We're going to add about a half a tablespoon of garlic powder. Now we're going to put in 1 can of diced petite tomatoes in tomato juice. And then we're going to put in your favorite 2 jars of your favorite pasta sauce. Now I love the Ragu because it just has 8 simple things and it's all good. I love that. So. Okay, and I'm going to fill these jars up with a little bit of water and clean out all that sauce. So really about a 1/2 cup, about 1/4 of a cup in each jar. We don't want to waste any of this sauce. You can use your favorite or you can make homemade, however you like it. I just find that I love this ragu, the simple 8 simple vegetables and stuff in it. I love that. Okay, now we're just going to stir it around. And I do have my electric skillet on 350 degrees. And I've got my oven preheated to 375 degrees. And I do hear that spaghetti boiling really good. Okay, now we're going to put in a Southern woman's secret ingredient, and that's sugar. I'm going to put in a tablespoon. It makes it taste really good. It will even change the smell while you're cooking. I'm telling you, oh my gosh. It just brings it out. All that good tomato sauce. Oh my gosh, it makes it taste really good. Okay, we're gonna put the lid on this and we're gonna let it simmer for probably till our spaghetti's done and we fix the rest of the ingredients that go in our sauce. Now we're going to be making our filler. We need 1/4 cup of sour cream, just 1/4 cup. It's going to give it a good twang. 1/16 ounce package of small curd cottage cheese. When I first got married and I learned how to make lasagna, I always put sour cream on it. I don't know why, but I loved it and I stuck with it. Now, what we're going to put in, and you're going to think, well, Fran, that's silly. We're going to put in 1 container of the garden vegetable cream cheese. Just trust me. Then we're just going to mix it around. Okay, guys, we have let this simmer. And my kitchen is smelling so good. Okay, I'm going to taste this to see what it tastes like. So good. Okay, I'm going to use a clear dish today. And I'm going to spray this with a little bit of olive oil. Okay, we're going to put our sauce right in the bottom of our pan. The next thing we're going to do is we're just going to put our spaghetti right in. We ain't playing with it. We're getting it right in. We want it all in. Just going to kind of spread it out. Okay, now we're just going to put our filling right over the top of the spaghetti noodles, just like this. That sour cream makes Italian food taste so good. I'm serious. And I discovered that when I was 22 years old, right when I was learning how to cook. I put some sour cream on some lasagna one time, and I was hooked. So I incorporate a little bit in my own recipes of a little bit of sour cream. Now, it's sauce time. We're going to cover this with sauce. Yeah, on Saturday nights, we've just give up on eating out because it costs so much money to eat out. So on Saturday nights, we spend maybe a little bit of extra, and we make something special that we really like, and it's still a third of the price of going out to eat. Okay, make sure I got some chunky meat up on there. And I always do have a little extra sauce, and that's the way I like it, because I do like to freeze it and have some another night. And I just have some mozzarella cheese, and we're just gonna put it right on top. And this is very shredded cheese. And remember, everything in here is really cooked. So this is gonna take about, I'd say 30 minutes. Let all the cheese melt and everything marry real good together. And this is how I make my awesome baked spaghetti. My little secrets, I'm telling you. People are always saying, oh, what makes it so good? Well, I'm telling you my secrets. I'm 61, it's time to share, okay? Now, I'm gonna take, now this is entirely up to you, but this is what I like. I take, I'd say less than 1/4 of a cup, just a little handful of cheddar, and pop it right there. I want that, just that little taste of cheddar, just a touch. That's all you need. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I clean the sides. We're gonna put this in our 375-degree oven for 30 minutes. I'll put this sauce or tomato gravy, whatever you want to call it, into a dish. And if we want to put a little bit of extra sauce on our spaghetti, we can. And whatever's left over will go in the freezer. Okay, I'm just going to pour it right in a bowl. So this is kind of like 2 for 1. 2 meals in one. You can just freeze this, make a lasagna, but you've got enough for another meal. Look at my spaghetti bake. Wow. Not a lot of grease on top, because we don't want a lot of grease on our spaghetti bake. Oh my gosh. Wow. And oh my gosh, I'm starving. I can't wait. Okay, we're gonna let this set for about 10 minutes if I can stand it. And get ready to eat. We are going to dig in. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. That's our spaghetti bake. I'm telling you, it is amazing. It's meaty. Oh my gosh. This beats eating out any day of the week. It's hot. Oh my gosh. So good. But this is truly an amazing meal. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, for commenting, for being the best audience on YouTube. You encourage me so much. I read all the comments. I am amazed at your kindness. I just can't believe it. I'm just amazed at all your kind comments, how they encourage me. I want to share more and more of the way I cook. I just want to say you are the best audience on YouTube. No one has a better audience. No one. You're kind and loving, and I pray that all the blessings upon your life. You're just so kind. Thank you for blessing me with your words, with your time, for watching my videos. What a blessing you are to me. And I just want to say thank you. You guys have to make this baked spaghetti. It is absolutely amazing. You are the best audience on YouTube, and you deserve the best. You guys go. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.